Hi students, I decided to record this video, Corazones de Melones, because I wanted to show you exactly what is that you need to do tomorrow. I'm recording this video really late tonight, but I think it's going to be very useful. So last class, you were able to solve 4 questions out of the 11 questions from the pre-assessment review on all operations with decimals, right? So once you come to the week 3 tab, you're going to scroll down, find the session that says all operations with decimals, pre-assessment review, and you're going to find number 5 item that says click here to have access to the pre-assessment review on all operations with decimals. Once you click here, it will take you to this PDF, and this is the document where you're going to be finding the rest of the questions that you will be working on, okay? Going back to the same place that you found the test, once you're done, you're going to be able to also, with a click, you're going to go to the answer key, and the answer key will be a Google Doc with pictures that I added there, okay? So you're going to be able to check your answers. Now, let me tell you something. Once you're taking this assessment, pre-assessment or self-check review for me, let's call it by the name, because assessment is when you are going to be, it's a self-assessment basically. So let's say that you get into the multiplication or division part and you're clueless, you're having a hard time. Do not waste time thinking that a fairy tale is going to come to help you. No, you just stop with the pre-assessment. Don't continue with something that you completely forgot. I'd rather for you to start taking action. So let's say that you get into the multiplication or division and then you are like, okay, I don't remember anything from last year. So you stop taking the pre-self-check assessment and you come to the answer key, you check for what you did to make sure you compare your work, and then after that you're going to then send me a message through Google Chat. I have this example here from one of my students from other classes I had today, and you are going to just say, Ms. Cespedes, I will practice subtraction and division. That way I know which areas or skills you're going to focus on. Now, remember that you sent me the link of the document where you added all the work, right? You uploaded the pictures of the work you did. You will continue using the same document that it has the name of Operations with Decimals Review Assessment. In that document, you're going to continue adding the pictures you're taking. What pictures? The pictures of the rest of the assessment and also pictures of the work that I'm about to explain. So that was actually the explanation for this session right here, which is continuing taking the pre-assessment and then reviewing your work or comparing it with the answer key. After that, remember, you send me a private chat saying or letting me know what skills you're going to focus on. Now, after you do that part, then you're going to come to part 3. Part 3, it's, I think, very clear in terms of instructions. It says, based on your self-assessment, after you took the pre-assessment, you are going to choose which skills or skill you need to practice to improve your understanding. You need to let me know through a private Google Chat message the operations you're going to focus on. And I just repeat it there just to make sure that you communicate with me through private Google chat, that you're going to focus on certain skills. So let's say that you're going to be practicing subtracting and dividing decimals. All these links will take you to practice instructions, and all of them look the same. I am going to open subtracting decimals. So when I open or click here, it will take me to this format, this document, and all the other operations, addition, multiplication, division, and also another link for extra practice or extra challenge, do have the same format. And the same format is that first thing you will do is you have a variety here of videos. These videos, you don't have to watch them all. It says you have the option to review how to subtract decimals in this case by watching any of the following videos. Not all of them. You select one. Then you're going to go to do your practice, because you need to practice that concept that you just need some refreshment on. So you can choose from practice it online or use the link for a worksheet. For either option you decide to do, you must have to use your notebook to show your process for each question. When you're going to write subtracting decimals review practice as a title, and once you're done, you're going to take again pictures of this work, and you're going to upload them in the same document where you uploaded the pictures of the pre-assessment. Okay, you're going to do only 5 questions if you decide to select the online practice, or if you decide to select the practice questions from the worksheet. All I'm asking is just 5 questions, not 10 combined. No, because you're selecting just one of these 2 options I'm giving you. After you do those 5 questions, then you're going to answer these questions in your notebook as well, and you're going to take pictures and upload them. Okay, you're going to do the same process just in case you need to actually practice more than one skill. So it's going to be the same process, and you're going to upload the pictures of the 5 questions you practice. Of course, watch one of the videos I'm giving you, then select 5 questions either online or from the worksheet, but you need to show your work in your notebook, answer the questions in the notebook, and then you're going to take pictures and upload them in that document that you already shared with me. I think that, oh, one more thing. Let's pretend that you went over the answer key and you compare your answers with these 11 questions, and you didn't have actually any mistake, which is awesome. Then you have right here at the bottom of the practice skills, you have extra challenge. Focus on that extra challenge, please. Also, please do not do double work by writing the word problem in your notebook. You don't need to do that. You just need to, of course, show a process, and please add an answer in a sentence for the word problem. In the first problem, for example, the question is how many packs of M&Ms did Emilio purchase? So once you are working the problem, let's see, I have to multiply to find the answer, and then I'm going to answer the question of the word problem with a word sentence. Okay, that's all I'm asking. You don't have to write the problem again. You don't have to do double work. We will actually have next class to continue working, but I need you to please take advantage of the time I'm giving you. None of this work it's going to be graded, but it's necessary once we start with our 7th grade standards. So please take advantage of the opportunity that Ms. Hernandez and Ms. Cespedes are giving you in order for you to be more proficient on the skills that maybe you forgot and need some refreshment on, okay? So you are choosing your own path in class tomorrow. And just one observation before I just stop talking. If you again get stuck, if you think that you completely forgot in one of these questions, do not waste time thinking that you're going to be able to do it. Remember that this is not for a grade. It's just for you to self-assess and know what are the skills that you need some practice on before we move on. So make sure that you just don't waste your time by thinking that you're going to be able to solve it and you're going to remember. No, stop and move on. Okay? I believe that those are the instructions that you guys are going to need for tomorrow's class. So I hope this is a clear video for you, and that of course, if you have any questions, I will be able to answer them, but I'm sure that with the walkthrough I just gave, I think you're going to be able to do great. Thank you. Bye, guys. I'll see you, corazones and melones.